Hello everybody, welcome to a show where we are deconstructing characters from Saitama, and this is the first episode, which is called Saitama's Characterization. Okay, let's get into it. Reads from script intensifies. So, Saitama, a character upon first glance, is very two-dimensional. He carries few attributes of the cliché perfect hero, but we very quickly see that this is not the case. It is revealed to us over little time that Saitama is a hero with quite a bit of a self-struggle. Although he doesn't do hero work for glory, or not mostly, he has no motivation to carry on doing the work. Battles don't really interest him, as he is overwhelmingly strong. This is made pretty clear during the duration of Season 1. He basically does fighting because he has nothing better to do. So Season 2 balances this. Saitama decides to enter the martial arts tournament. He discovers the new world of fighting. Or at least, a different world of fighting. After he leaves, he's disappointed because all the top tier fighters are basically nothing compared to him. So, he talks with King, and breaking that scene down, Saitama says that he is perfect, and that has left him effectively depressed. So, King replies saying that it is extremely arrogant to say such things. And in a way this balances Season 1. Because it shows us that Saitama can grow, in which, in Season 1, it seems as if he already is the peak of everything. Most people could say that this is more of a writing tactic to keep viewers engaged. It serves as a good story plot. Regarding stories, the next episode is going to be about Garo and his characterization. So, if you want to watch that, stick around. Just saying. Moving back on, we see that Saitama's backstory doesn't add a lot to the series. It just kind of tells us why he's a hero. He doesn't carry traits like Batman's backstory, where his parents died, and so he decided to become a crime fighter to honor them and deal with his emotions. The Flash has a similar backstory. His mother was murdered by the Reverse Flash and yada yada yada. You know how the stories goes if you watch The Flash, read the comics or whatever. But the thing about Batman is he is a pretty imperfect hero. He has made quite a few mistakes, and most would probably say that he's a rather dark hero because of the mistakes that he's made, but nevertheless he still has a set of rules, which is no murder, but you are allowed to leave your enemies with mild brain trauma. Moving on. Saitama doesn't have rules. He just punches the enemy. Sometimes he'll let them land it, but that's what I believe to be a tactic, which shows them how powerless they are. Coupled with the parody of certain shows that we have seen in Episode 1, Scene 1, kind of serves as a narrative/writing tool to show us that Saitama really is powerful and nothing can compare to him. He is built to be overpowered. Most of what I have said up until this point is quite self-explanatory, but it's essential for understanding him as a character. So, do I have anything to bring to the table? Anything interesting? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. No, not really, but there are a couple of scenes that I'd like to analyze. We know that Saitama can hold humble mannerisms. Sometimes he does seem a bit egotistical, but we see a different side of him. He basically ruins his own credit, and we see this in the scene after he defeats the Deep Sea King. He tells the people that he just stole the finishing blow of the fight, and makes all the other heroes around him look good that actually fought. I think this has something to do with Mooman Rider playing such a big role and getting him there and all around being just a good guy. This is pretty interesting and stands out for me because it pretty much goes against why Saitama joined the Hero Association in the first place, which was to get praise. It shows us that Saitama has humility extending past his ego. For many years before as well, he did hero work just because he could, because he's a hero for fun. He gained nothing from it, was a nameless hero. Now, these are all pretty good character stances for someone. You see this in lots of heroes, and it makes Saitama a pretty two-dimensional character because of these good morals. He does have his own set of problems to join with for the story and plot, and that basically sums it all up. Saitama is built to be a hero in a non-traditional way, and that kind of adds value to the series that others don't. So, thank you for listening this long. If you actually watched the video for this long and aren't subscribed, you probably should, because I'm astounded that you made it this far. Thank you. Also, goodbye.